Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Earthad, Brits and Crits, and our adventure through this marvellous land. And I was playing D&D. Marvellous, yes.
Marvellous. How can you think of other words?
Oh yeah, Yusuf just
hostile.
Stupid. I mean, it's quite nice if you like.
Behave yourselves.
Just like
just knuckle down under the thumb of the Empire.
If you're in
you've
Seafall,
seen some lovely.
Seafall's
You
lovely.
missed the gardens.
Guys, I've got a new idea.
Food.
Let's go back.
Yeah, you missed
We're
out the local cuisine. Honestly,
Can we
you should have
load
tried
on?
the salted trout, which was amazing.
I wish it was TripAdvisor.
Gwendon just getting But thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate everyone. I hope you have had a lovely couple of weeks. Because how's everyone been? You guys all been good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously we left it. Last week was amazing. Again,
Yes.
well done to all you guys. The RP was amazing. I love it when I just had to sit and don't say anything.
Yeah, you had a really good session, didn't you?
It was
It's
really
quite chill.
cool. I was just like locked into all of you. It was brilliant. But yeah, we hope that everybody has been well. Again, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already, please do check us out on all of our social media. Link in to the Discord as well. Come and have a chat with us in the Discord. We always love to hear your feedbacks, your bits and pieces like this as well. No more from me.
Well, I think we're running a little group naming competition, right? Do we want to keep that going?
yes. So yeah, good.
As
good
you're watching,
shout, good shout.
Think, as you are watching our adventures, what might be a good group name? Because group names are very, very hard to think
Stick
of.
it in
I'm
the
going to
chat.
put it actually in the chat.
Yeah.
We're going to put that in the chat. So let's get some group name ideas going for ourselves. And we'll
Gilbert's.
keep that.
Gilbert's Glorious Gang. Please join me. Let's
No.
shout that Triple G.
No.
Triple G.
Triple G.
What's the crack if you get like? How do you lock it in? We'll come up with rules.
No,
And,
what-
they're in the chat, right? They're in the chat.
Everybody-
How yous can solidify the gang name, and I mean it could get really bad. So we'll have to.
No.
We'll make the rules extreme.
Has to be PC, thank you.
No Boaty McBoatface.
I mean, if the
Can't
chat
call
rules, if they say boat
Sorry.
in boat race,
Did you say keep it PG?
Just
Do you
said
ma-
PC.
but I
Right,
think what
okay.
we'll have to do is like you have to
Politically
do
correct,
if you
though.
vote, you have to give a sub.
Oh.
So like if you want to vote for the thing, you have
Put
to,
your money
you have
where
to
your
sub
mouth
for
is.
1 month,
Yeah.
and then you can solidify
Nice.
That makes sense.
a vote in for one of the or your own
name
suggestion,
in,
That's
and
fair.
then we'll put all of these things out there, and whoever gets the most or who subs. No, that's peak. I'm not going to bribe you with subs. As I thought, I was like, no, that's not fair.
Everyone who's
So yeah, a
name.
sub, you get a vote in. People can vote on them. We'll get it. The rules will be solidified and will be in the chat. They'll be pinned at the top for you to look at now, and that's how you can do it. Check that out.
What I will say as well, actually, is I am willing to put on £50 worth of credit towards my premium D&D games, which you can hear about now. I
Smooth.
am a sponsor of Brits and Crits, proudly so, and I run premium, high quality, immersive D&D games over on startplaying.games/GM/Gage. And if you do get yourself on over there and you happen to win our group naming competition, you could get on average, I would say, 2 or 3 one-shots for free with that credit. So definitely check it out.
Nice.
Or you could have the first couple of sessions of my new adventure for free as well, which is The Greatest Hunters, a legendary campaign spanning 15 levels from 5 to 20, where you build up your own bastion and guild of adventurers to hunt powerful creatures across my own wonderful universe.
Amazing. Amazing.
Lovely.
Sexy.
And over to
TTRPG Treasures! Okay, so we are going back to the bags, and this, my friends, is a premium little crocheted dice pouch. No pockets in these ones. They are just lovely crochet little cute items. They're very soft and fuzzy and pretty. But no, useful if you have like a little wee collection, and you can stick it in there.
delightful.
sparkly
Where
as
can we
well.
find them?
Oh yes, and you can find those at tt-rpg.com. And don't forget, there is also the 10% off code, which is all caps BNC1025. Enjoy.
in.
And I'm assuming these are
That's right.
totally sustainable because they're made of wool.
Indeed.
Sustainable and affordable. Gilbert endorses this bag.
Thank you, Gilbert.
You're gonna want to cut now.
50%.
No cut for you.
Gilbert needs to endorse every sponsor. I think that's a
We need to
baseline.
put a stamp on him.
Sorry,
as
I
well.
can't hear Russell speaking. The wind is blowing very fast.
How about 1 platinum diadem?
Ooh. I fully endorse
I endorse.
Dot Gage's amazing immersive worlds on D&D. Look in the chat for where to find it.
Yeah, Boren explained what D&D was last week, so
And if you want to be a sponsor, please do reach out as well on our social media. And we'd love to, as you've seen, we've got some adverts that we've all done. So we'd love to potentially make some adverts and things like this. There's loads of fun stuff that we can do as well. So please do reach out and get in contact. But without any further ado,
Let's do it.
Adieu.
let us roll.
Lost ones whisper, names once known. Rise and walk, return to stone. Flesh may fade, but names remain, carved in wind, carved in rain. Brits and crits through dusk and dawn, sing our song when we are gone. Sing our song when we are gone. Flesh may fade, but names remain. Carved in wind, carved in rain. Brits and grits through dusk and dawn. Sing our song when we are gone.
Hello. So, last time, you made your way from the city of River's Edge, quickly, narrowly escaping, getting on horseback, and quite, I'm not going to say smoothly, but you managed to distract the guards, get on the horses, and
As smooth as it could have gone for us, I think.
that's why.
It's like Darren McFadden.
Yeah.
Darren McFadden.
Absolutely killed me. You guys made your way on horseback on a hard day's ride, avoiding all roads, and for a destination over 100 miles away, you just made as best efforts as you could to make as much ground. You rid hard through forest, through marshes, and eventually, when you started to kind of reach foothills, you took refuge in the woodlands. Nice little camp. Gilbert, Gwyndon, you had a moment with your interaction with your god. Unload is try and figure out some questions as to why these awful things have happened to yourself. The rest of the party tried to discuss it as best as you could. And Gilbert, you hit them with a revelation that Alistair Godwin, an interrogator and an agent for the Hand of Ebon, the Imperial's secret service and justice, made you an offer. Either join Gwyndon on the executioner's block or become an informant. It gave you 6 diadems, platinum coins worth 100 gold pieces each, as a way to offer and build trust with your party because of your previous actions. You told everybody this openly. Some realizing instantly that this was an honest man, others more hesitant to trust due to this situation. But eventually, after an emotional exchange from Violet and yourself, after casting rope trick and finding a secret place to speak privately, found a discourse. And that is where we ended, with Violet's outstretched arm inviting everybody to come up. And one by one, you follow. The twins kind of linger right at the very end and
Come on.
kind of looks at his sister, and the sister, she kind of nods back and she just jumps straight up. And he kind of grabs the rope and climbs up himself. And that is where we will start.
So as they both get in through the hole, Violet starts pulling on the rope. And it all comes up into the space. And as you are in the space, it's a little unnerving because it is blank. It's a completely blank space. You have never, I mean, this is a world in which walls aren't white. They're like a sort of off creamy colour and they've usually got smudges on or cobwebs somewhere. This space is pure white square. It is just big enough for the 8 of us, including the elves, to sit in. We can all sit, but there is no wiggle room basically. And in the middle of the floor, there's quite an unnerving portion where the space that we've all just climbed through, you can see down through it. However, if you stood on it, you wouldn't fall through it. So Violet plops herself down onto the now solid but see-through space in the middle and says, "Just sit, relax, it's fine. I knew as soon as we, rested, I had to get this prepared. My mentor, she always said you need somewhere to be safe, and never has that been more obvious than now. So this is our safe space. This is a space where we can be. Unfortunately, it does have limitations. I can only do this for an hour, but we can be in here for an hour, have a little rest, and then go and be back in the world and be a bit more refreshed. And the other thing, we kept having to pay for that space in the city. Those baths that we mentioned, they had a special room where you could be, and no one can hear you or scry on you or whatever.
Okay.
Magics couldn't get in.
Okay.
That's this space. No one can hear us in here. So when there was an element. I mean, I will be honest, Gilbert. There was an element where I really needed you to, convince me. But actually, this might work both ways, because now the Hand of Eben, were they to be watching down there, think that I don't trust you at all.
That is a good.
And now we're in here. I can let you all know. Actually, we've hatched it out.
Very smart.
We should probably explain to the elves what the big revelation was.
Oh yes, hi.
You were
We've
listening in, were you?
yes, of course.
Brilliant.
Smart.
There you go. No need for an update.
I thought you only had 6 items, so I could give you a few gold if you need it.
I just don't need your money.
Oh, the offer's
Your
there.
intentions are rich enough. I appreciate you, and I will not allow anybody else to decide whether or not the freeborn will offer their trust. But as far as me, you have it.
Should we be? What should we do about this Alistair Godwin then? We all agree that he must die for the.
What should our course forward be? Because we have to. I think we have to accept that if we're not in this room, he's watching us.
Here's a thorn on a much, much thicker thorn. Fine. It is chokingly worth.
You mean the Empire?
What can I say? That you do not already know. And if you do not know it, you are blind to the truth. You can see it in your lives. You don't have love. It's not a land of hope and dreams like it was.
I will offer a counter to that. There are pockets
Of course.
of love
But we're not.
and hope.
We're not. What do you think we are fighting for? If not them pockets. Huh? We cannot fight this alone. We cannot fight most of the time. Most of the time we try and save. We more aid than war. You haven't seen what I've seen.
I mean, I was held hostage by the Freeborn Alliance, quite brutally beaten by a man called Clegg. I don't suppose you've seen him around, have you?
Craig is an ass. He's a brute.
I quite like him.
A tool.
Oh. But I'm sure some could say you're an ass, huh?
I mean, I could feel my ass finally after all that horse riding, but yes, I suppose I am rather
The
unfortunate.
only thing
butcher
I know
now and
Craig
again.
to care about is his dogs.
Yes, we
Not
would
anymore.
rather.
Everybody has a reason, is what I'm trying to say to you.
Yes.
Understand?
May I ask you something, Roman?
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been informed about the horrific scenes we witnessed at the village with the Festival of Dawn's Light.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, we were there. We saw it all with our own eyes. If it wasn't for Gwynden's magic, we would all be dead right now.
I don't know what you've seen.
Maybe we should inform him. What do you think, gang?
Oh, I thought they knew.
Is he part of the team or is he part of the solid plan that we are definitely sticking to with that story?
No, the truth.
Well, I think he must know. I think the Freeborn will
Well,
have
I mean,
to know.
You just said he didn't know.
It's a,
No, I
No,
don't.
no, I
I
mean,
know.
we need to tell them the truth.
Yes.
I
I'm
know
telling
that
you.
the fucking.
I love-
I tell you what, the rumors are that we have done it. I know that we have not done it.
No, you definitely did not do it.
Alarian said it might be
I haven't spoken to him in weeks.
when we was locked together. We was preparing to be executed. I was with him for a few days in his last moments. When we were together, of course, he told me his age, and he was around during the initial battle against the Dark Lord.
He trusted you then, Quentin, huh?
He mentioned that the darkness is coming back.
What do you mean?
The great darkness is coming back.
We've seen it.
Things rose from the ground, smiling with evil intent, slaughtering.
Faceless, robed in black.
They slaughtered
Oh.
hundreds.
It's horrible.
But he looked very, very like what's it when you see a ghost? They say he went really, really pale,
He's.
more paler than what he normally looked like.
Hey, he used to tell us limited stories about that time. But there's few who. I mean, there is, but there's few who lived through that.
Well, we know why. We've seen it. No one stood a chance. Except us.
And Russell, you saw the two men that conjured these things. Would I just...
Yeah, I did. I was in Fordstead and I saw these two fellas. One was very big, one was very small. They were wearing armour. At first I thought it might be from you guys, but it was black, dark, with these etchings that I've never seen. And I'm a well-travelled man, and I'd never seen these before. They were... I'm not going to say it gave me any sort of chill down my spine, but if I were a man of such composition, then it probably would have.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this, but There is
Something
some
to
who.
keep an eye out for.
Yes, of course.
Tell your friends about.
Well, hopefully.
And they want whoever's orchestrating, they want the world to believe it is the freeborn for some
Yes. Well,
specific reason.
I hope you appreciate. I'm not a
Take it
man
easy.
of. How do you say? Standing within this. You know, I'm a soldier.
I think we just want you to know.
Uh,
You know, this is what you're bringing back to Eamon. It's important that you
To
understand.
Eamon's been missing for months.
What?
I,
He said to find Eamon. Eamon's not.
we don't know
In
where
Rekla.
Eamon is. Ilarion has been running everything. This is why we had to get him back at all costs.
Why did he sacrifice himself?
I
then?
don't know. And instead, I'm supposed to, rather than bringing him back, I've got to bring you back.
Maybe the spiders didn't kill him. I mean, I asked them to spare their lives, but it's a fool's hope.
Well, they fell down into the water, didn't they? There was water beneath. I mean, there's a chance.
And all the webs may have caught them.
Is he the type of person to let himself be captured? He doesn't seem like a person.
Who?
Alarian.
No.
How
Get it
was-
for the
do
clinic.
you know how he was
No.
in this
I haven't spoke.
Oh, okay.
We know he wasn't responding. He said that, lest we know, he was going to meet somebody.
He said
in
he
the
was
city.
waiting for
Kanan.
someone in the city.
And he was supposed to have meetings, bring back good news. This is all he said to everybody.
Hang on. So, Red was getting weapons to go and meet with him, and then he was captured.
Red. What you? I know, obviously, I know Red.
When we came
Yeah.
across him, yes.
I'm trying to put
You've come
things
across
together.
Red before.
Yeah. So, right, let me paint you this picture, yeah?
Okay.
We were valiantly sailing down the Vale Strand on a boat called the River Warden. Not
Okay.
very important, but there were smugglers, freeborn people. I think Clegg was one.
Red?
No, they were the smugglers. There was 3 nameless people, and they smuggled some crates of probably weapons. They looked. Somebody said they looked a little magical.
Yes.
We were. What's that
Torn
word you like to throw around?
Jackson.
Interrogated.
No,
No,
we were
deputised.
put under.
Deputized.
Yeah, we were deputised by a half elf.
Well, I was deputized as leader of the gang, but it's a small detail.
Yeah, he was the leader on paper. I was the leader in spirit and fighting courage. Anyway, we were deputised to follow these men. So we did. We followed them back up the Vale Strand, off into the forest, over to a cave, and there was some rings in a pouch as well, that I think you guys had found.
Some curved swords, I remember.
Rings in a pouch. What?
It's
okay.
just a detail, but if
Okay,
it rings
okay.
a bell, that's great. If not, you just ignore
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So we went to the cave.
I saw curved swords of an irregular pattern, so says my book.
Were these the magic swords? Yeah. So these smugglers smuggled magic swords,
Yep.
delivered them to Red.
Okay.
So Red had these magic swords. Red was saying he's going to meet someone of higher up standing in the Freeborn Alliance, which
Higher than
probably
him.
was Ilarion.
Oh,
Could only be
Red,
Ilarion.
No, Red's not. Red is like me. We're soldiers.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I'm not. We was put together on this mission because we have a certain set of skills. And,
Okay.
But
So there's someone higher than you on the ground here that we could go to?
I mean, there's lots of people here, but we're not going to them now.
No, we're going to Red.
Okay, so none of the.
Why are we going to Rekkaland? Sorry.
For safety, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we're all
To
being hunted.
regroup.
100%.
And we cannot go.
And I can't. And I need to. You need to. You need to see my superiors.
But we don't know. We've not seen Aemond.
No, Eamon, he's not there.
He's been gone for months.
Months. He went to Mystaria. We don't know where he is.
What's
You haven't heard anything since he arrived in this garden.
Well, I'm not going to tell you too much until we get to Rekland and we speak to. I've probably told you too much already, but
But we
No,
told
no,
you
we're-
things
we're
that
all-
you
this is
know.
why I'm trying
all
to.
in this
I'm,
together, my
I
friend.
agree. Everything is going. They're not going to get to Rekland and they're going to do anything. Okay, you seem like good people, but I must appreciate I cannot go and tell you everything
Can I be honest?
without you, you know.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
And I'll look at you and your sister. I know that you were not impressed by us back at the village. There is a reason for that. We are just people. We aren't adventurers. We aren't mercenaries. We aren't freedom fighters. We're just people we've all been thrown together, and we've known each other for 8 days, and all of a sudden we seem to have gone from, well, I don't know about anyone else, but our normal lives into a war. And although we will try our utmost to be helpful and to aid Gwyndon in rectifying whatever this darkness is, we can only try our best, do our hardest. We're not going to be terribly impressive.
If there's anything that we are good at, it is making normal people fight a war that is way bigger than themselves.
Almost
Every
making
single
the
one of them have come from homes that have been destroyed. We are not soldiers. We have made ourselves soldiers. This is why I need to get you to Regalan. You need to meet Redan. And you need to...
Me too.
Redan. He is the commander here down south. He's a respectable man.
he's a Recalandian.
Yes, you could say. Yes, you could. I'll let you. I'm not going to say too much about him. I'm going to let you meet him. He's a good man, but he's a strong man. He's the commander of the forces.
And he's the Freeborn Alliance.
Yes, but he will. I'm sure he'll put you through your paces. This is all I'm going to say. And he has got a big smile on his face.
Well, I look forward to that.
I think Russell, you should go for.
I'm looking forward to
Meeting
acing
him first.
whatever
Can I
he
just-
presents to me.
Can I just rewind a little bit on the conversation? Because you're wild talking all fancy to me.
Yeah.
Just rewind the conversation. You mentioned earlier on when Gwyndon was talking about, about the Dark Rising again, and you said there was people historically who'd been fighting in that war, or that you knew.
Yes.
And right, is it a way that we can get the communication across to them to let them know that this is rising again? Because they're going to be the best people who are going to be able to help. Like, do you know it? Whereabouts do these people live?
There's more often than.
Can we have any names on these people so when we leave?
I mean, there's lots. There's lots. The elven community is vast. The elders exist. However, you need to speak to the right people.
Okay.
Someone mentioned the Order of the Light. Can they shed some light on this situation?
I mean, I don't think they would take too kindly to the fugitives. But,
Yeah.
sorry.
Do you know anyone? You mentioned the elven community. Do you know anyone else
In your order?
who fought in the war to let them know about the darkness that's coming back? Either in your order or.
I would
never had that conversation.
You would be being taken
But I-
to somebody.
We will.
Imagine the
Yes.
High Priestess would know.
Marvelous.
And your magic was the only thing that saved us.
Yeah.
So something must be holy in the magic against this darkness.
Greater good, Gwyndon. Greater good.
I mean, I'm only young. But in terms of my elders, I mean, there's rumors of elves that have 4,000 years old.
Do you
Can you
follow-
imagine? We're all going to turn up with these tales, and they're just going to look at us and what are these children doing coming to us with these ridiculous
I
tales?
mean, I'm a pretty advanced fella. Me and Gilbert are quite well. That's a good point, actually. How old is everyone?
I'm 187.
Well, I think you're winning.
I'm 188.
You look good.
Yes, thank you.
I think
Yeah,
you're
well, this-
lying.
Well, it was a joke, not a lie. I don't know.
It's all right. I'm 52.
How old is everyone, actually?
I'm 27.
Oh,
How old are you?
29.
29.
Yeah.
Similar age.
Well, I mean,
What about you, Borin? How old are you?
Yeah.
has it got a 2 in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I've been around a while. Let's just
How
say
old are you,
that.
Borin?
Been around about 300.
300?
Aye, maybe.
Goodness
That's
me.
okay.
You're older than the elf.
He just dons his head because he's like a shine of respect for an elder. So he just like.
Have you,
nods
like-
his head.
Do you not know the exact number, or?
Deep, but you know.
I thought we'd all been, honest and respectful.
Oh, I am. I've told you my age. It's,
300.
300.
300 and what?
Can I insight? Does Borin know the number, or does he not know? Does he actually know how to say?
I know
Okay.
exactly the number.
Okay, that's fine.
Would rather not say my age.
Gilbert, how old are you? Like 70 or something?
I'm sorry.
Well, I said just asking how old you are.
I'm 52 and a half, actually.
Are you on the higher end of the half or the lower?
It's on the lower end, but
What
yes.
about you, Violet?
I think I'm probably rather the baby of the group. I'm 21.
Child.
Very young.
Very wise beyond your years.
What about you, Gwendolyn? Are you like some ancient elf as well, or you look to be quite young as well?
Not as old as he's. Do you want to guess?
Oh,
150.
Elves are so tricksy, aren't they?
yeah.
150.
No, I'm 28.
28?
No.
28.
I mean, it just comes a time, doesn't it, when you just.
I mean, I
forget
know
how
I'm
old you are?
baby, but I think he's more of a baby because, he's an elf and he's only 28.
Same age.
Well,
When do you turn 29?
Very young. Very young.
Very young.
We had things different when. I mean,
Yet I'm very, very young.
it was what clan?
I don't know.
What family?
The family I know is the Order, the Lunar Veil.
Didn't know, but you were your parents.
I don't know. I
You don't know?
I was abandoned. As a baby.
We have an awful number of orphans in our group.
I was an orphan.
I was not
Oh,
a.
presumably you still are.
Priestess
orphan.
Alistair said it.
Still am.
I was
I'm
left
not an
on.
orphan.
I was left on the gates of the Order on the Silver Knights Festival. I don't know my past or family.
As I was left
I am
on
Gwendolyn.
the steps of my church.
What elf would leave their son?
And this is why,
Ilarian seemed to know.
also a reason why I'm on my journey. I haven't been wholly truthful, I must admit. I'm also trying to find who I am as well.
It strikes me as very sad, Winton.
Very sad.
I'm sorry for that. This is
Thank you. Can't say thank you, but
in Elvish. He speaks back to you. This is almost blasphemy.
a taboo.
Like he's like you can see he's generally upset as well. Like is that for your life to be so long and precious when our lives are so small and diminished? How you wasn't like nurtured and natured is like against everything we should stand for. And he's just has that little back and forth with it, and he's like genuinely he's like so upset that's like he's like what the fuck, what elf has kind of done that, like disdained almost.
Still speaking in Elvish,
Yeah.
it was like Alarian. He said he knew my father, that there was no mistaking it.
Ilarion said this.
He said this to me, yes. Do I look like anyone? Do I look like another elf you might know?
No, I
Oh,
mean,
no,
you're,
good, my good sir.
I mean, you're very handsome, brother. But roll a perception.
My dice got
Come on.
That's a cock dice. 22.
Notice his sister blushes a little
Blushing.
Aww.
when she says you're a very handsome brother.
Cute.
You're a very handsome brother. But no. No.
Okay.
I don't know anybody like this, but for Ilarion to say this,
He said,
it would be true. He's not a man of. He's not a man of mystery.
he said, Amen. Is it Amen?
He said, "Amen, what?"
He said, Amen would know.
Oh fuck! I thought you said Amen was your fucking.
Oh, no.
He said,
He
it's
said
crazy.
Amen would probably.
He said Eamon would recognize you for who you are.
What do you know? What he says back in human, like in common. What do you know about Amen?
Oh, he's called Eamon the
Can
Free.
I roll
Can I also roll as well,
Yeah.
actually?
history? Oh
An
no,
eight.
8.
Not the leader.
History.
Do I have any sort of...
Yeah, yeah.
Anything?
You can roll history.
Do I have any help with it? potentially?
Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Roll advantage.
I can touch you if you
Ooh,
want.
secret.
19.
Okay, cool.
Instead of a 3. Thank you.
15.
15.
8.
8. You didn't roll. Did you roll?
I
Nobody told me.
Bobbin wouldn't know.
So, you know. Yeah. So what did you roll? Sorry, 13.
8.
8. You rolled
You
15.
say.
15. Okay, so you both you know a little bit more, but you'd know that Aemon the Free is the leader of the Freeborn Alliance. He is supposed to be an exceptionally charismatic individual, who speeches around liberation and freedom have literally like talked down entire armies before. Like he is supposed to be that guy in terms of like in terms of talking to people. He's not a fighter. You don't know if he's an elf. You don't know if he's an elf. I'll come to what you know in a minute. And he has been the figurehead of the Freeborn Alliance since the start, which is about 140 years.
So it's safe to say he's not human.
Magic exists, Gilbert. Magic exists.
You know that he is human. But you don't know that. But
I'm assuming he's an elf.
that's what common speculation is that he is.
I've heard his name spoken in taverns on my travels, and I believe I heard Red and some of the party talk about it while I was being held captive in the cave, but I think we need to try to find him somehow. Do we know the situation around his disappearance at all?
He went to Mystaria.
Again, I at this time, I'm not privy to give you this information.
Okay. I understand.
We've got our own
You know, I'm not
swamps
going-
to wade through, I think.
Yes, I'm
before
not
we-
going to give you, information about that leader. Hey, no offense, I don't know anything about you. I don't know if you're going to make the cut, if you're going to work with us. It's beyond. I hope you do. I mean, I'd love to. You seem like useful people. We'd love to have you on our side. It's a big fight we have to
Yeah,
win.
all on side with you.
Yes, I mean,
Of course.
Just a curious question. Obviously, we're now fugitives from the Empire.
yes. But, you are free.
But we are free.
Yes.
I mean, I was
For the first time
friend.
in your lives. Hey, can you feel it?
I was free before, but yes, paid
No,
taxes.
well, different type of free.
The reason I bring this up is that obviously identifiable marks on our body could be easily identified by guards.
Violet
and
actually
stuff.
starts laughing.
Unfortunately, I've rather have an unusual iconography on my arm, a sort of pirate mythology.
He's so smitten
Um,
with me. He got a matching tattoo. Look,
That
this
is
one's mine.
definitely not what happened at
Go
all.
on, go on. Show him yours, Gilbert. Show him yours.
This is unfortunate.
See, it's almost 1 for 1.
Someone told me magic could remove said item. Is this something that you could help with at all? Or
I'm not a tattooist. I wouldn't know the first thing about it.
it's worth a try.
Yeah, if we sever your arm, you probably
That's funny, though.
probably won't pass this entrance test. So maybe let's not do that for now.
That is funny. No.
We
Now
will
you're
be
gonna
able
have
to
to-
remove it, Gilbert. It's just you'll have to give me time to find out how.
Fine, it's there. No,
I need research in order to do that sort of thing.
There would be a gold coin in it for you.
So how far are we to the port?
So tomorrow we'll ride. I have friends. Not friends. I have friends.
That's good.
Inside.
I once said a very similar thing to you, if you recall.
Oh, yeah.
No, tomorrow's going to be quite a long ride, but we made good distance today, so maybe a bit less than today. But we'll get to. They have a farm. They'll put us up for the night. Have some hot food, you know.
Well, that'd be lovely.
Have
Hot food, eh?
stable the horses, you know.
Instead of eating them
Maybe
bloody berries every day. I love some hot food, some soup.
and some bread, huh?
Oh, and some bread.
Cheese and wine would be most
It
welcome.
would be nice. It
It's
would be
making me
good.
hungry now.
Well, they know that we're coming. They've been prepped, so they're supposed to have provisions for us, change of clothes, things to make us less conspicuous. Only problem is we didn't plan for so many, and they were different people. So it might be not so good for you, the ladies.
Well, I think what I have is all right. I mean, like a grey, nondescriptable and cloak.
But I think there's something probably better suited for yourself.
Perfect.
And maybe some other bits and pieces could be useful. And then we'll take the next day. We'll ride all day. We camp. And then maybe a couple of hours in the morning, and we would be sort of met.
What about this scrying business? Obviously, if we go to these people that help us, I wouldn't want to put anyone in danger. We've seen what happens to people that are accused of helping the Freeborn Alliance. It has not ended well for them.
We do have something of a target on our backs now.
Have you ever fished?
Yeah.
We I?
Yes.
All the time when I was young.
I fish
So,
some pretty nasty creatures about the oceans of Earthhead.
Okay, it's good. Good.
Yeah.
You know this. When you have something big on the line, it's gonna break if you try and fight. Okay? Yeah? Everybody will break. You'll break. We all will. We cannot be free. You have to let it run. Okay? It has you. They have you. There's nothing we can do now about this. Until we can. So don't worry about it. Okay? If they want to come onto... we can't... It's harder for us to fight them in the Empire than it is for us to fight them in Rekalan. If they want to come to Rekalan, we'll be ready. That's not what it is that we need to do. Okay? It's not going to be a problem. Redan, he will make sure that everything is fine.
But are we stopping with people in the Kingdom Land? The Emperor?
Everybody knows the risks.
I mean, we have a spell we could use to check, couldn't we, Pilot?
For the eyes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've saw so many people die at the hands of the hand of Eben with a small boy. This couldn't have been more than 10 years old. Just beheaded in front of us.
Yesterday I watched my father die.
Your father?
Lario. He was like a father to me. He raised me since I was very small. When the Empire, they attacked, and they burned my village. They killed my parents. Ilarion, he saved me and my sister. I've been with him for 160 years.
He might still be alive. It's a fool's hope.
I have let go because it is what is needed to be done. You all have a responsibility now. All of you. And regardless of whether you are ready or not, regardless of whether you are 300 or 21, it is time for all of you to carry your own.
I lied about my age. I wanted to be the oldest. You see, I'm a competitive man.
How old are you, Brian?
I wanted to be. Yeah, you said earlier on, you see, that elves live a long, long time, and there was a few elves still to come in the order. And I thought, how can you win this, Bon? You know? So I added an extra 50 years on. I'm only 250, but now I realise I'm still winning.
You are the oldest, my friend.
Get him!
But perhaps not the most mature.
Yeah. I'm going to say, Rovan, I did try and tell these guys basically what you said a couple of days ago, so it didn't really hit home. So maybe you can have hope, can't we? Fingers crossed.
That's all we can do, huh?
Yeah. You also mentioned as well that we don't actually know much about these people, so maybe it would be a good time for you guys to maybe tell me and Rovan a bit about your history. You know, where you guys come from.
That's
I mean-
true. I think we should know each other.
I mean, I'll just
Yeah.
quickly jump in since you've opened up about your dad. You know that obviously what happened to your parents, and what obviously happened to Lion. To progress in life, all right. I know you've let go, but to progress in life, sometimes you don't need a father figure.
I disagree.
I don't speak to my dad. I want nothing to do with him.
That is why you are in pain, friend.
You think I'm in pain?
Like, you told me you was in pain because you just said you want nothing to do with it. Any son who wants nothing to do with their father is in pain.
You accused us. You accused us of cheating in the ring. You accused us of cheating in the ring. I didn't cheat. I made it to Solaris myself. I fought myself. He was just jealous. He's a jealous old man because I was better than him in boxing. You say I'm a boxer? I fought for the ABF. Well, that's all gone now, isn't it? That doesn't exist to me no more. Fought my whole life for that. My father trained us for a bit, but he couldn't train us anymore. He was shite compared to me. Just a big brute, swang for the best. I've got something about us. He didn't like that. And then when I finally made it to Solaris for the grand finals, and I didn't get beat off the glass, I got disqualified. I told you all that I got beat. Then I got robbed. But I got disqualified, you see. Said I used magic, but it was Solaris politics in my head.
What
Said I
do you-
healed. I know how to heal.
Boring.
I've seen Quindon heal.
Boring, you know your berries.
Or dance berries that I use.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
You said I was watching you today. You remember I said I didn't know you knew magic, and you said it's
That's
not
really
magic. Well, I think our friend Thea can confirm my theory, but I imagine she can do something very similar, and she's very magical.
Oh shit, I've seen it. She guns to like a horse. I think we went to a panther once.
Boring. I think what Val is trying to say is when you produce your dad's berries,
Aye.
you're producing them out of nowhere,
No, it's a survival technique.
which is
Magical
magical.
in nature. And
Get away, you're pulling me leg. You've gotta be.
It is magic.
I've seen you
It's
run,
more-
Boren. I've seen you run so fast.
Oh, it's
Are you-
training.
Are you talking? He just like puts his hand and like loads of berries come up. Are you talking about these?
Yes.
He kind of throws one to you.
It bounces off the white corner of the room and just rolls back to you.
Aye? These?
This is the same. Try.
Boring, it's magic.
They're exactly the same.
It's a spell, my friend.
It's a spell. I can use magic!
But it appears. I mean, if you can make these little berries, you can. Yes.
Oh my god.
So you may have been disqualified because you.
You may not have known. You did. I don't think you did it on purpose. But they're very. Someone will have been sat watching you.
It's
with
a good thing.
Detect magic.
It's not a good thing because I
It
lost
is
the
a
bloody
good-
fight.
No, but you can heal. Not just yourself, but anyone.
Your little berries, they heal as well.
Congratulations.
I think what you really learned from this is that maybe your father doesn't hate you because you. I'm not trying to be harsh, but you did cheat.
By accident.
Yeah, but it's
Unknowingly.
still cheating. So if your father was to blame you for cheating and you did cheat, it's not him hating you. It's him wanting you to be
Oh,
the
no.
best.
He Kick
And
me out of film. He wanted nothing to do with us. That's where they are now.
Oh.
Because I've disgraced the name of the guilds by
Yeah.
cheating.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the sin of the father, not the son, huh?
So I can't stand him back.
Well, no, that's where you're going wrong.
Well, no. If he doesn't like me, I'm not liking him.
But show him.
So what?
You better.
I come back there.
That's your journey, my friend.
He disgraced me for over 100 odd years now, man. He's kicked us out.
I mean,
On the curb. He wouldn't know what to do with us.
When he
This is a
accused
shame.
you of cheating and when you were told that you had used magic and you clearly didn't think that you had, you clearly had no sort of understanding, did you? What did your father say?
He wanted nothing to do with us anymore.
Because you'd cast magic?
Because you see in the EBF, you're not allowed to use magic. It's just pure raw fighting.
So he took their word for it that you'd use magic.
Apparently it was enforceable.
So he saw you use magic.
Apparently. About
And then you had a big bust up and you left.
I big boss. We went back to film. We went back in the home. Mum, honestly, I adored my mother as well. But I can't speak to her now as well because as soon as my dad says something, that's it. She'll follow whatever he says. You know, she won't have time for me. I can see them eyes as I left the house and left film. I could see she wanted to say something, but she wasn't. I mean, she's not obviously a man, but she was man enough to say something like, "Look, this is our boy," you know. But because he, the king of the household, said something, we've got to accept it. And did I accept it? Did I accept it? Obviously not. And could I have went about it? Probably. Could have went out a bit better. But I'm bigger than him now. I don't need to go back and see him. He needs me now.
Oh, boring.
I can use magic.
Yes, you can.
Exactly.
And I'm sure there'll be plenty more fights that you'll get into in the future. Don't worry about that.
Fortunately, not with the EBF anymore.
Well, you
Who
never
needs
know.
the EBF?
We can right the
got
world
Gilbert
and then
now.
you can go back.
You'll be fighting for the savior of the world.
I'm free.
you're free.
I'm free.
And if you want to fight someone, Ermit Lacquer needs a bloody good thrashing.
Come on then,
He was like a
Gilbert.
dong.
I'll give you his address, yes.
Come on then, Gilbert. Let's hear about Emmett.
Oh no, I won't talk about that scumbag.
Well, if you want to convince us that we need to sock him right in the face, we're going to need to know who he is.
Ermit Lacquer was born 57 years ago. I was a young man, travelling around, trying to find a fortune. I was an orphan, raised in a workhouse, and found myself in the town of Aether's Reach.
Nice place.
Well, to some, I was there to make a fortune, a name for myself. All I found was me scrubbing the barrels of pickled mutton and whatnot. And then suddenly out of nowhere, I saw a cart with dead bodies in it. And shoes aplenty hanging off the end, on feet of the deceased. And there was the plan. Sell the shoes of the dead. And from then, skip a mere 47 years later, I am
Sorry.
a successful man.
Yes, I had some questions.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
don't mean to interrupt you there, Gilbert,
Sorry,
but
let's go on.
you are selling the shoes of dead people.
No, not just shoes, hats, gloves,
Okay.
scarves,
Sorry.
anything
At
that...
what age was you doing this?
11 years old, probably. 10.
So
I mean,
you collected the shoes.
collected, stole.
No, I had a
Did the
very
dead-
good relationship
did the-
with the
did-
body collectors of the city.
Yes, but did the dead give you any consent?
Well, they were dead, so no, but we
Yeah.
assumed waste not, want not, recycled, spit, polish, sold.
I mean, it's. I suppose it's quite.
It's quite genius.
I mean,
it's
I
quite-
became
it's
the
quite clever. To
the
be fair.
official seller of everything that you died in. I would sell. And then Ermit saw me one day. I think I was on my 4th pair of shoes. There'd been a rather gruesome tavern brawl, and 4 men died. 3 brothers, actually, all with the same size feet. Well, Oh, fortunate. And then I sold them off to a punter, a very nice little tiny few bronzes, and then Hermit was there. He said, "Hello, son. I see you've got a talent for salesmanship." I said, "Hello, Hermit." "Yes, I do." And then I was whisked to the ITG Academy, where I studied to be a tradesman, an international trades guild member, selling the wares of the Empire, collecting taxes and paying, well, just all of the different fees and making a name for myself, and money, and I think I was rather good at it.
I don't
I'd say you
compliment-
could sell ice to someone who lived in the snow.
Try it with some of the Reckland folk.
Yes, maybe I will.
I'm not one to give many compliments, especially to you, Gilbert, but I'd say if you had one skill and one skill only, which you probably do, it would be selling things to people. So,
I mean, it wasn't all fun and games.
well, life never is.
I mean, I haven't really told anyone this before, but when I was north in Eppinport, I met a young lady. She was beautiful. She stole my heart. I was whisked away for a romance that lasted 5 days. 5 glorious days. We walked along the beaches. We drank wine, we ate cheese. Cheese was her favourite, with crackers. I've always loved them since. It wasn't meant to be, you see. She was betrothed to another. She didn't know it, neither did I. To be young and free and in love.
She didn't know it.
17 years old I was, just making a name for myself in the ITG. And then she was whisked away by her jealous father, never to be seen again.
Did you ever find out what happened to her?
It is so heartbreaking.
Oh, Gilbert.
She gave me this necklace with a shell. Well, our last night together, we picked it up from the beach, and she plucked a ribbon from her hair and tied the shell to the ribbon and put it over my neck and said, "We'll be together forever."
I'm sorry, Gilbert.
It didn't last. Maybe those things that are so wonderful aren't meant to last, because otherwise they wouldn't be special.
You hear the sister. That is very sweet. That you still carry her token.
I hope one day that maybe our paths will come across each other. I haven't given up all hope, even though it's a crazy dream of an old man in the autumn of his life. But that's what's always given me that drive. Was drive to the ITG to be successful, so I could win her back and prove to her father what a respectful man I was. But, you know, years turned to decades, and decades to this withered old man was just full of empty dreams now. I mean, I'm sure her father's long dead, and she's probably maybe even a grandmama with children of her own. I doubt she even remembers this old man. Sorry.
She
I'm certain
definitely
she
will.
does.
We could
How
only
could
hope.
anybody forget you, huh? And if you want my advice,
Kill her,
You-
McLacker.
I mean, revenge
Good
is
start.
revenge is never a healthy path. But sometimes it's necessary even.
Would revenge be revenge if he accidentally died under an accident? A barrel fell from a top shelf, or a cart without the brakes on crashed into him and tore him in pieces.
I like how you joke to mask your pain. But I was going to say, it sounds like you have spent your entire life living the dreams of what other people have wanted for you. And you say you're an old man with nothing left, but you're a wise man who now can make the world what he wants. You are free.
I am free. I'm free.
It's good, doesn't it?
We're free.
Free!
Yeah. welcome to the real world, Gilbert. It's nice out here, isn't it?
Smell the fresh air of a free man.
Well, it smells like we've been cooped in the box for 20 minutes.
I mean,
but,
it does rather pocket here, but
That is
suppose
one
that-
thing I can't really
Close.
do anything about that. I'm sorry.
This is not really meant for so many people.
Oh, 8 exactly is how many people it's made for.
feel
We
like-
are rather stretching that.
Quite
I
marvelous.
thought you start. Do you get like a sense that it's starting to? It's probably
At an hour.
yeah. It's starting to get to that.
And
to that
and
stage.
on that note, if the spell ends and we are still in here, we will be dropped from the height of the rope. So if we would, I mean, I know it's great that we can all
Sorry,
talk and everything else, but we could do that around the campfire as well.
I mean, I've just had a really sad revelation there that I'm not actually equivalent to more than one person.
Oh, are you not? Well, you mustn't. Be.
Unless
Otherwise-
Borin is half a person.
You wouldn't have been able
There's a
to.
good
continue.
chance that
And I
could
mean, maybe Gwendon, you're quite thin, so
well, you're always double the dick to me.
there's still a
And,
a chance.
Violet, I stand up and I walk off the little see-through bit, and I just shuffle up to Gilbert. Just if you 1 second, and point at it, and it becomes a hole again, and we can all
Got right down.
tumble the rod down.
Well, the elves jump down, go and sit around with the rest of you follow.
How high up is it?
Just the length of the rope. Well,
Is that
Just
50
up to
feet?
60, yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, it's like 50 foot up, isn't it? If it's a
Up
rope.
to.
Let me check the spell. Hang on, wait. There
So
might
it's
be
up
a.
Are we also able to leave things in this
No,
room?
it all gets shut out.
That will determine if Russell wants to see what happens when
Jump
it
on
ends or not.
It is. Let me see.
Way to hide.
Yeah, just it hovers upward until the rope hangs perpendicular to the ground or reaches the ceiling. So yeah, it's 50 foot in the air.
Oh God.
50.
I do not want to see what happens when this ends and I'm still in it. Oh, good
However,
goodness.
I mean, I could cut
Yeah,
the
I
rope.
think your little boost up last game probably wouldn't have
Wouldn't
done
have
that
worked,
much,
yeah,
but
I
it's
didn't
alright,
realise
it's
at the
alright,
time.
it's alright.
Well,
I mean,
Violet's very smart. So Violet probably would have cut the rope when she was doing our preparations for the
So
spell.
we'll just say that then.
So it's like
10 foot.
10 foot in the air.
Yeah.
There
I
you
could
go.
probably reach it.
There you go. It's yes, no, it's yeah, 10 foot. Hop down.
Above table, can I ask a question? Do you know if you do this during a battle to like regain health or whatever, or to rest, like you said, can anyone jump into it?
We
We should pull the rope away.
If we didn't pull the rope away,
Suppose anything can get in as well,
like
though.
in time, can anyone get
just says
in?
the space can be reached by climbing the rope, so yeah, they could potentially climb in. However, once we're in and it's sealed, attacks, spells, and other effects can't pass into or out of the space.
Sorry.
So we're safe once we're in it.
Are you guys going to continue your lovely backstories when we're out of here, or
We're already out. We're by the fire now.
are we now? Sorry, I'm having a. Did we-
You hit your head.
Potentially, I might have. Yes.
Why don't you tell us about your escapades?
No, it was you guys.
Well,
We were saying we don't really know much about it.
I would like.
Well, you're one of us,
Hmm?
Russell.
Sorry.
You mentioned.
You're one of us.
Thea mentioned before.
Yeah.
Like, you said when we were talking about Alistair, he said that he knew everything about your home and about certain things. Tell us a bit about your home. Where'd you come from?
My village. I come from a woodcutter's village. My dad was a courier. He used to take the wood to the markets. Wilderin, it was called. It is called. I presume it's still there. I hope so. When I left, I didn't leave by choice. You could say I had to escape in a way.
You like exiled from there.
Kind of. There was a big travesty, a little bit like Fordstead.
but demons came
Demon?
from the ground.
So you know
went
what?
up in flames, and it was just.
Oh.
It was, it was just really bad and traumatic, and no one there understood me and my ways of nature, and they just tread all the trees with such malice and greed, just chopped everything down. Long story short, when I told them to, you know, stop and to think of the trees like in a different way, they just didn't get me, and my sister, most of all, just didn't understand. So basically, when I found out that I could use this newfound magic, I stopped the blaze. But because my village, they're not magic users, afraid. They just didn't understand.
You used your magic to stop the fire,
It's a good thing.
and then they shunned you.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it like a town in the middle of woods, or is it?
It's like a village. It's wildering. It's in the deep of the forest.
I wonder how fire started from there in the middle of woods. Do fires happen much in woods?
Sometimes like
Well, dry
Forest
brush.
fire, isn't it? It's
Oh.
quite a dangerous thing.
thunder. Sometimes thunder can strike trees and
I imagine there's
Ways.
probably some limited job roles of people in
Or
villages who
someone-
sort of work
Like a
to...
nat-
or
like
someone
a
started
natural,
it. Someone
like a
could have
natural fire. I've seen
Natural.
stuff like that before.
Unnatural.
Well, I've heard about it. Natural, what do you mean? Do you
Well-
feel comfortable talking about this, love? Because if not, we can move on.
It's just odd. Every time, whenever I've expressed it, it's always been shunned about, and it's always been shut down, particularly by my parents.
Can't be worse than being a cheat.
But no, I used to wander off and kind of get away from all the destruction. And I came across this grove. The others called it a Berethor's Grove. It was beautiful. It was overrun and just by all the foliage and all the vines, and it was beautiful. Berethor's Grove.
Was there a stone in it?
Thea, did you have magic before you? Sorry, Gwendolyn. Before you went into the grove, did you have magic?
No.
Does Berethor ring any bells for firemen?
Sorry, where's this grove at that you found magic in?
14.
Asking for a
It's
friend.
not a baby.
Is it
I mean, I may not be the one to ask, but Wyndon, does the name Berethor mean anything to you? Or perhaps yourselves?
I'm not saying anything.
Whereabouts in the Empire was it?
Well, history.
What does this,
Ah, just
what does the
outside.
grove
Yeah.
look like? Does it have an obelisk in there?
It was you would have to clamber deep, and it looked like an open room with arches on the sides, and kind of a big massive tree kind of in the middle of it. And one day when I went to this grove, there were women. But I felt so secure and so safe in this grove. But one day there was just screaming and just terror and horror. I walked out of our home to this inferno, massive blaze. The only place that I could think to go to was, I just left everything and everyone, was this grove. And I just pleaded, please help me. I was in pieces. Please just help me. And I was other things happened and whatnot, and I left after other things happened, and I just pleaded just stop as I left, and the rain poured and poured. It was hard to breathe under all this rainfall. It was so thick and so much of it. And their faces, although I just saved the whole village and everyone in it. Luckily there was no real injuries or, God forbid, death.
So they thought you started the fire?
When I see you start to get upset, I come and sit next to you and cuddle you in. Do you think that the women started the fire?
No, that's a conversation for a different day. I think I've just.
I think you've shared enough.
I think I've.
If you want to move on, that's fine, love. I appreciate you sharing that with me, and I'm sure everybody else does.
Thank you for
Clearly
it.
quite distressing.
Yeah.
I squeeze you.
So there's a place in the woods where if you go to, you get magic.
I kind of want to go to and see this place.
Same, for observational purposes.
I would advise against such things.
Me too.
I would only do it if Thea
Sure,
wanted,
that came-
wanted to go. If Thea wanted to go back, she doesn't want to go back. I wouldn't want us to go back.
Magic is often a burden. But I know someone who could help you. I'll introduce you when we get to it.
See, it's all going to be all right. You're free.
I don't hate my magic. I mean, at the end of the day, it saves lives and it helps, and I'm very blessed to have been given this power.
You just don't understand it.
I don't understand.
And when left in the dark, often that's when things can be the most scary.
That's why I was on the with the warden. I heard there was a similar group to the women that I saw in Berthel's Grove, and when I said to Alistair that's where I was going, he didn't seem to either believe me or he matched what happened in Wilderin to Fordstead, and that was it. There was nothing else I could say.
Thought it might have been another Freeborn Alliance attack.
Possibly. It wasn't, but that's what must have been what he thought. And then
This
I
group-
haven't
this
seen
group-
mine.
You think they might have magic like yours, and they could help you?
Yes, that's what I've heard. They're all rumours, Violet. I saw these women, I think once or twice, and I didn't even get to speak to them. I was just in awe, just watching them from behind the foliage and from behind the stone tables, and it was a sight to behold.
Do you think you may have become caught in one of their spells and somehow accidentally ended up with this magic?
That's all I want to say at the moment, Violet. It's just a lot.
I understand.
It's
I give you a big squeeze.
I squeeze you back, and I haven't seen my parents or siblings since then. I just up and left. They were so angry.
It's strange, you'd think that all of us would have either no family or family we're estranged from.
Yes, I was about to say the same thing.
Some would say we're like life's orphans.
Sorry to be the odd one out, but I actually quite love my family. I hate to be a dampener on this
Well, tell us about
trauma
them.
bonding.
We really know nothing about you other than your rather questionable tales of triumph and victory,
And slavery.
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 Questionable.
He mentioned
It was a throwaway comment. I don't know how.
I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Absolutely none whatsoever.
It may have been a slip of the tongue.
a slave to the Empire.
Of course. That's what I am. Was.
And you commanded many ships.
Yeah, I've commanded many ships in my time. Many different ships, of course. Across my life. Yeah.
And you've never been a privateer.
What's one of those?
A pirate.
You are funny. So, how far back do you want me to start with the story?
Oh, the beginning.
The
I
beginning.
can't wait
Where
to
were you
hear.
born?
So, the beginning starts way up my ancestral tree. So, as far as I know, my grandfather's uncle, he was actually quite a prestigious magician. Sorry, no, not my father's uncle. My grandfather's brother. That's right. You know about family trees.
Father's uncle.
Yes, you're right.
Yes? Somebody, yes. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I was trying to work out.
My grandfather's
Grandfather's
brother.
brother.
He was
Uncle.
actually quite a prestigious
Your
wizard.
great uncle.
Or something, a mage of some sort. I don't know his name, because unfortunately my father passed away before I was born. But anyway, he was a grand wizard, and my grandfather was some sort of local hero or something. He did great deeds. Unfortunately, he left my grandmother, pregnant before he was born. So my father never knew his father. It's a very sad tale.
Tragic.
Sounds it.
Yes.
This is not very sad.
So yeah, my father,
What,
a man called Philip.
What great deeds?
Wow, loads of
Your
stories
grandfather
about.
was when I was a young boy.
He ran all around the empire. Did some great things in River's Edge. Went up. He passed away up north, which is why my family is from around River's Edge. No, Edinport. That's the one. He apparently saved the world or something. Again.
Your father?
No, my grandfather.
Oh, your grandfather.
Yeah, he
Sorry,
died-
I've got
Died in
myself
the
muddled.
attempt. Sorry, no, he didn't save the world. He died in the attempt. So my father, Philip, he married a woman, and they lived in Avonport, and then they had me, then my younger brother, and then my younger sister, and then my younger sister.
What were
What
their
were the
names?
two sisters?
That's what I said.
What were their names?
What was your grandfather's name?
Yeah.
Why
that's
do you want
probably a
to?
better
Why do you want
question
to
to
know?
ask.
That's
He was a man called Dorian.
Dorian.
Dorian Vallon. Yeah. Yes.
I think if the name rings a bell.
Yes. I think he had a different name before.
Yeah, there's not
Before my grandmother.
Not ringing any bells, but there's many.
Or the
great heroes,
child.
But
But
we say, I pray for great heroes like Dorian.
yeah, I'm sure he, used to hear tales from my grandmother passed down through my mother. Anyway, yes, so I'm a family of four siblings. Yeah.
So you don't have a family, you are an orphan then, like the rest of us.
No,
No, he has
my
a-
mother and father are still
I have
alive.
a mother and father.
Oh, your mother and
three-
father. Sorry, I thought your mother and
Three-
father died
Yeah,
as well.
Sorry, how many brothers and sisters you say? Four.
Four
You have used four in total.
Yes,
I didn't catch.
including me.
Yes,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
catch the sisters and brothers.
So my mother's still alive. My father is still alive. My grandmother might have passed away. I haven't seen her in a long time. And then I have myself. I'm the oldest brother. Then I have a younger brother. And I have a sister. And then I have another sister in descending order.
I'm descending.
Yes.
So two boys and then two girls.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
That's a big family.
Yes. Lots of
When's
clarifying here.
When was
Are
the
they
last
all in
time you
Edinport?
Huh?
Are they all in Edinport?
Not quite in Edinport. There's a town around it. I haven't seen them in a while, but send money back to them occasionally. Quite often.
Similar profession? They're also
No, they're
City
just,
people?
just regular town people.
regular people.
Yes.
What are you saying? Warren?
When was the last time you seen your parents?
Well, which one?
Both.
Either. Or both.
Well, my father was about 15 years ago, and my mother was about, well, last time I saw her was 10 years ago, but I send her lots of letters.
Well, so you're still in regular communication?
Well, I don't get any back, but I send her lots of letters and money.
Tell me about this deep sea Leviathan that you spoke
Well,
so
that is
much
much
of.
further down the tail. I don't know if we have time. We're all tired and stuff.
I would like to hear about it at some point. Maybe it's just today's
Perhaps
Over
tomorrow.
breakfast?
Yeah,
Tomorrow
breakfast
we'll go
in a couple of weeks, perhaps.
Maybe it's at the farm.
Hmm?
Maybe it's at the farm.
Yeah.
I think we got a long ride tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's
so I,
very late now.
yeah, I don't conform to this orphan, sad family trope. Sorry to burst the bubble.
Neither do I.
I'm very happy for you.
Maybe your
Thank
group
you.
name could be The Orphans and Not.
Russell, Russell
orphans and Russell.
and the orphans,
Russell and the Orphans.
and Thea.
I'm not an.
Are
I'm
you
not an
not an
orphan.
orphan?
Yeah.
Yes, so Russell
Thea-
first,
Thea
and
and
the
Russell.
orphans.
Russell and
then
Thea
Thea,
and the
so
Orphans.
it's two non-orphans
I'm not an
sandwiched
orphan.
each
Just
other.
runs off the town.
That's like
It doesn't
Florence and the
work very
Machine.
good. But it's right there. We should take a ferry. And we can come back in a moment.
Wherever you travel in the Empire, you will always find a place to rest your feet, fill your belly, and share a drink with friends. Welcome to Wooden Spoons, the Empire's most trusted tavern, serving good food, great company, and mostly safe drinking experiences. Start your evening with our signature spoon stew, made fresh daily with quality ingredients sourced from local markets. Or try the legendary Traveler's Platter. A feast big enough for two, but priced just right for one. And of course, no visit is complete without a drink. Whether you prefer a fine mead or a famous spoon swill ale, we've got something for every taste. From noble lords to weary travelers, merchants to mercenaries, everyone is welcome at Wooden Spoons. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a meal at the tavern you can always trust. Wooden Spoons. You'll always find a spoon nearby.
Terms and conditions apply. Wooden Spoons is not responsible for the loss of coin purses, spontaneous tavern brawls, or questionable meal ingredients. Consumption of spoon swill ale will result in blurred vision, questionable decisions, and overly enthusiastic storytelling. Please drink responsibly or don't. We're not your parents.
Oh, gather round, you merry lot, and drink until the world's forgot. The fire's warm, the ale is cold, and tales tonight will all be bold. So raise your mugs and sing along, a toast to life, both short and strong. Through storm and strife, we'll have our cheer, for nothing's better than a mug of beer. The merchant brags, the sailor lies, the bard spins tales of dragons' cries. But here we're all of equal worth, for ale's the crown of every heart. So raise your mugs and sing along, a toast to life, both short and strong. Through storm and strife, we'll have our cheer, for nothing's better than a mug of beer. The landlord says, now pay your dues. We laugh and toss him copper hues. For every coin we spend tonight brings stories told till morning light. So raise your mugs and sing along, a toast to When morning breaks, we'll curse the sun, but till it dawns, the night's not done. So drink your fill, no need to fear. Tomorrow waits, but tonight's for cheer.
Tired of dull blades? Armor full of holes? Need an upgrade before your next battle? Welcome to Bloodbath and Beyond. We have everything a warrior needs, from razor-sharp swords to discounted, slightly dented helmets. Perfect for battle, tournaments, or settling old grudges. On a budget, our pre-owned weapons section is fully stocked, only gently used by the previous, less fortunate owner. Need something custom? Our legendary blacksmith will forge you the weapon of your dreams, or nightmares. And don't forget, our Bloodbath loyalty program. Buy 5 swords, get a free emergency shield, because you're going to need it. So before your next battle, raid, or questionable duel, stop by Bloodbath and Beyond, where the deals are deadly and the service is legendary.
Terms and conditions apply. No refunds on cursed weapons, armor sold as is, bloodstains are a feature, not a defect. Management is not responsible for sudden death, injuries, or accidental berserker rages.
In forests deep where whispers grow, the ancient boughs sweet, soft and slow. Beneath their leaves we lived, we thrived, our roots entwined, our spirits alive. Oh, flames did rise, the skies did weep, the ash rained down, the wounds ran deep. Our sacred halls, our timeless vow, all lost to fire, the burning bough. Their voices sang in every breeze, the keepers old, our eldest trees. The greed was sown and axes fell, their silent screams a mournful knell. Oh, flames did rise, the skies did weep, the ash rained down, the wounds ran deep. Our sacred halls, our timeless vow, all lost to fire, the burning bough. The voices sang in every breeze, the keepers old, our eldest trees. But greed was sown and axes fell, their silent screams a mournful knell. The stars grew dim, the winds grew still, the world stood silent on the hill. For hearts once strong were turned to stone, our kin now wander lost alone. Oh, flames did rise, the skies did weep, the ash rained down, the wounds ran deep. Our sacred halls, our timeless vow, all lost to fire, the burning bough. Oh, flames did rise, the skies did weep, the ash rained down, the wounds ran deep. Our sacred halls, our timeless vow, all lost to fire, the burning bough. But in our grief the seeds still lie, beneath the ash they will not die. One day they'll bloom, our oath restore, and sing their song forevermore. was still, the world stood silent on the hill. For hearts once strong were turned to stone, our kin now wander lost alone.
Got no cart gathering dust? Are the wheels falling off? Been in a tiny jousting accident? No problem. Here at We Buy Any Cart, we'll take all carts. Big, small, busted, or mysteriously on fire. From the noble's golden chariot to the farmer's rickety wagon, we'll take it off your hands and give you a fair exchange. Trading up? Need some quick crowns for the new war horse? Or just tired of pulling your own cart? We've got you covered. And with our legendary speedy service, you could be cart free in as little as 2 tankards of ale's time. So don't delay. Bring your cart to We Buy Any Cart today. We Buy Any Cart, because one man's junk is another man's problem.
Terms and conditions apply. Carts must be at least 30% intact. Payments made in crowns, helms, or occasionally mystery potions. Not responsible for cursed or haunted carts. Please check for stowaways before selling.
I once knew a rogue with a heart of gold, quick with his wit and his dice so bold. He'd wager his life for a coin or two and charm the purse right off of you. Roll the dice, take your chance. Life's a game, so join the dance. A flip of fate, a gambler's glee. What's yours is mine and mine is free. He'd slipped through the shadows with barely a sound, steal from a duke and drink in the town. But woe to the fool who'd call his bluff, for that rogue was clever and twice as tough. Roll the dice, take your chance. Life's a game, so join the dance. A flip of fate, a gambler's glee. What's yours is mine and mine is free. They say one night he met his match, a fiery dame with locks to snatch. She bested his tricks, his cunning ways, and now they roam as partners in play. They say one night he met his match, a fiery dame with locks to snatch. She bested his tricks, his cunning ways, and now they roam as partners in play. Roll the dice, take your chance. Life's a game, so join the dance. A flip of fate, a gambler's glee. What's yours is mine and mine is free. So here's to the rogues who laugh at fate, who drink too much and stay out late. Their stories end with a daring grin, for the gamble's worth the trouble they're in.
Alright, listen up. Think you've got the luck of a noble? Want to turn your last copper coif into a whole pouch of gold crowns? You need some peasant power. The Empire's #1 stock to bet your lot, where the real punters come to win big. We've got all the action. Jousting, we've got it. Archery, not a problem. The EBF boxing, you'd be mad not to have a punt on that. If you fancy something a little bit more grassroots, We take bets on peasant wrestling, ye old chicken derby, even the legendary kart racing league. You name it, we'll price it. Odds, best in the land. Payouts, swift. And if you're thinking of backing out, mate, don't waste my time. New to the game, no problem. We'll sign you up today and give you a free bonus bet on your first wager. That's right, your first punt's on us. After that, it's all down to you, sunshine. So it's time that you felt some peasant power. Bet like a king, spend like a fool.
Terms and conditions apply. Peasant Power is not responsible for reckless betting, poor life choices, or sudden appearance of debt collectors. Please gamble responsibly every fucking day.
Hello, and welcome back. So, as the evening comes certainly draws to a close, it's late night at this point. You guys get ready for sleep. All as camped out as nice as you can in this soggy, as it's been raining all day, but still get some form of comfort just literally being chill, having discussions and feeling hopefully a little bit closer and more familiar with a lot of your travelling companions. Who's taking first watch?
Me.
Okay.
Violet isn't ready for bed yet because she needs to do her ritual for her portent rolls, which she didn't use.
I don't mind doing second watch after you.
I don't have my anchor for my pillow anymore. Is there a big rock?
Yeah.
A pillow.
Are you watching
Nice
with
big sharp
Violet?
rock as well.
I'm just obviously staying. Violet, I'm guessing it's going to go.
I'm
after this
I'm working, so I can't be on watch. 'Cause
I'll
I'm
do second watch
actively
Double 8.
random. 2 8s. Random.
I'm gonna get my meditation in now because I've had a long week.
Oh.
A very long week.
A
Very
long week.
being out underneath the moon again. And just
Like Superman, but with like the moon.
the moonlight, yeah, just
Was it a
recharging.
full moon? Did you say it was a full moon?
Nearly, near full.
You by yourself?
Just really quickly, like after I've done my ritual and I'm wrapping up and packing stuff away and everything, is Selwyn asleep?
No.
Can I just go up to her and just ask, so sorry to disturb you. Could I just quickly, you're a caster, is that right?
I do ask.
I have a friend, my familiar, and I haven't been able to speak with her for the longest time I've ever not had her, and but there are items I need in order to bring her back, and I was just wondering if you had any components about your person or anything such as. No.
Sorry. No.
No worries. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
It's okay.
And then I go to bed.
Everyone else? Anyone want to do anything before they hit bed?
Literally snoring straight away.
Everyone see?
I'm asleep.
Right.
I changed my mind.
I'm about to say something to see if anyone's awake. Anyways, so.
No, I'm asleep.
So, I'm looking at all the elves as well.
They're
'cause
both awake,
right.
but they're sitting
Are they
to
in the
themselves.
trance or?
No. They're awake and they're just sitting to themselves around the fire.
Right, I'm gonna go over the elves. Right, you alright?
Hello, my friend.
I feel a bit embarrassed asking this question, like, but obviously, you know, we've just had a chat before with what Gwynden's done and all this. You know, I don't want to go over everything again. But how do you pray?
How do you pray?
Yeah, I wanna pray.
What, like physically? How do you do it?
Alright, so like, Gwynden told us, like, he said, just and open yourself up, you know, and just speak. There's not certain words that I need to say. Just talk.
Yeah. I tell you what's a good idea to do. Okay.
Okay.
You've never done it before.
Never in my life, mate.
Do you know what God you're praying to?
Eleanor.
Okay.
Is that right? Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, Elena.
Yes.
She's not my God, but she's Gwyndon's God.
Yes. So the reason, I mean, obviously, I'm a very straight down the line guy. I've got to see it to believe it,
Yes.
and I've seen it. So to me, this is the God.
Okay, that's
That's why I
fine.
want to.
That's
Anyways.
okay. Okay. So go by yourself.
Okay.
No one can hear you. Okay. Get yourself comfortable. I look at something. If it's the moon, look at the moon. It helps. Talk to the moon.
I'll talk to the moon, aye.
And you know, speak it aloud so you don't get distracted. And you know, just I don't know, speak. And you know, maybe start small. Hello, hi. I'm boring now.
Hi, Robin.
You know, yeah, and just let it go and see what happens. And when you're done, come and tell me how it went.
I will, aye. Well, we watch these just while I can do it.
Well, after you, my friend, we're probably going to stay awake most of the night, so you're just going to get good sleep.
Alright, I'll go down to the same place where Gwendolyn was before. So I'll go down towards like where
Yeah.
like the river kind of thing
Yeah,
is.
so you go down and it's quite pretty. It's a lot of trees. There's a nice little stream that runs past, and you can see that there's a
like
reflection of the moon. It's quite cloudy. There's not loads of stars, but
I can see the moon.
The moon's out, and you can see it.
I'm like looking over my shoulder to make sure no one's there. Yeah, I mean, I'll try and retrace my steps to what Gwendolyn was doing before. Like, was he on his knees? Was he standing? Is there a certain art how to do this?
Right, roll a history.
All 6 and I got -1, so 5.
And you can remember was.
Can't even remember what Gwendolyn was doing.
Gwendolyn was.
I was definitely.
You feel like Gwendolyn was in the water, but you're not entirely sure. You was like he was doing something with water.
All right, I'll take my shoes off. Take any like if I'm had socks or something, take them off.
Good practice.
Roll my pants up to like past my knees.
Yeah.
Past me over knee as well. I'll just slowly walk in.
Take like 2 steps in, and it's kind of up to your knees.
Both sizes. Please. So I.
No one's around you. It's deadly quiet.
Look up to the moon. Hey, never done this before. My name is Bowen Gill V. Nice to meet you. Elnif? I'm praying here, just not only for myself, but for Gwendolyn, child of yours, and the rest of my party members. Sorry. Just making sure that everyone's safe. That's all that I want. Is safety for everybody else. And stop bickering. Aye. Stop bickering as well. I didn't want to, I didn't want any bickering. I also want to discuss me internal feelings in me belly. Aye, me belly. I keep getting pulled left to right, and I keep getting this feeling that there's greater goods in life. But then I'm getting like, not evil thoughts, but thoughts saying that, people are meant to die for the greater good. Is Gwendolyn that greater good? I don't know if the next bit I asked for a sign to say if Gwendolyn's a greater good, but I feel like you've already shown us stuff. I know it's mad that the dwarfs, praying to you, but this is my first time. Be gentle. I don't really know how to end it, so do I just keep talking? But thank you, I hope you've listened, and I hope that every single person who I love around us is safe. Thank you, Eleanor. And then I'll put my head down, put my head back up, look at the moon one last final time, and slowly start to descend from out of the water.
So, do me a favour. One, roll a religion check for me.
Anything on
Minus
religion.
1 for a start.
This is for...
8, so 7.
Okay, cool. So, as you turn round, something happens. As you kind of take a step back, you look up at the moon. As you kind of turn round, this stream that you're on, this river, water that you're in, almost changes. Everything. This is the briefest of flash is in your eyes. But this scale is much wider. It's almost as like you're in the Vale Strand again, almost standing on top of the water, looking out. As you look down, you can see a jetty, a small wooden jetty, and a figure standing. This is very far off, just standing on the jetty. And boats drift on this river. But everything around this water, even the water itself, is grey. Everything. And that happens for the briefest of seconds as you turn to step around in the water.
Thank you. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, I can't get out of this water. Might turn grey. Head out the water. Put my socks back on. And my shoes. Roll my pants down. And I'll start sprinting to the camp. I'll speak to Warren.
Yeah, we've answered that. How did it go, my friend?
I think I had a vision!
Oh. Do tell me. Prophet Boring.
I didn't really know what I was saying. I was just asking for peace, safety, obviously declaring love for Gwyndon. Not like that! Like, family.
Of course.
And I just asked for safety. Told him about something that I've had a conversation, with Gwyndon about. Like the fact that I keep getting pulled left to right, like a feeling in my gut.
Right.
Like I believe that Gwyndon is here for a bigger purpose.
Huh.
And sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the greater good. And I feel like I've got something in my belly, like a knot feeling, saying that he is the greater good, But not to bore you to death with that, because that was just a feeling. However, I'd like this vision. Hopefully you might help us out, mate. So it was like a dock,
Okay.
and it sounds mad, but I'm just gonna tell you because it's the first time. Yeah, it might happen all the time. It might be like a tutorial or to train.
Okay.
So
Like a cutscene.
maybe. It was like a dock. There was a figure standing at the end of the dock. And the water was all grey. Boats were shipping out and going to different directions. One was going into there, one was going there. And the river, it wasn't the river that I was looking at now, because that's quite a small river. It was probably bigger than the Vale Strand. It was huge. It was all like a fuzzy.
Maybe you're tired, my friend.
Think.
Yes, probably.
No vision then, no.
I mean, maybe. This is the thing with faith, huh? I suppose one person can look at a tree and think, oh, that's a warm fire. One person can look at a tree and think, oh, that's life itself. Perspective, huh? Only you can tell you what you saw. Maybe speak to Brendan.
It's got to be a sign.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. That's faith.
Speak to Gwendon. Do you reckon I should wake him?
No, get some sleep.
Alright, okay.
Get some sleep. We have a long road tomorrow.
I'll speak to him later.
Let's speak to him on the road.
Great. I mean, I can't get the kid because I've got to watch, haven't I? But,
I don't mind. We're not going to sleep anytime soon, so
I can't, man. I'll get me head
get
down.
yourself to sleep.
I'll get me head down, aye.
We'll wake you all in the morning.
That's brilliant. Oh my god. I had a vision. And I take myself into a little bedroll. Just keep muttering to myself.
I'm so sorry, I think I put my phone somewhere.
Lost it,
I think I've left it somewhere, but it's got all my deets on, so I'm gonna go and have a quick hunt.
Yeah, no problem.
326. It's not on the floor. No, it's not on the floor.
Mean.
I think I
Do we
probably
get
left it outside.
a rest?
Oh,
Or
not
not
just
just yet?
I'll be back in.
You will do it in the morning.
Look at this mean.
Grey waters.
Great waters. Just talking out the game, guys, for everyone that's watching while we're waiting. Great water. Guys, help!
Premonition.
Probably Russell, you know, just lording over his realm after we've defeated darkness. Because when there's no black darkness, there'll be grey. Because there'll be light, but no darkness. So it'll be grey.
It's Aradon.
Russell celebrating his victory. Oh, we've never really just had
Daddy.
chat on camera
I don't think
outside
I'm
a game,
supposed to
really.
know.
Apart from the intros.
Yeah, no.
Are we taking a long rest now?
You will be taking
I thought I was really onto something about Red going to meet Elena,
Elena.
not Elena, Ilarion.
Yeah.
Thought I was on something.
You might be. As far as
Corey.
Rovan's
Oh,
concerned, he doesn't know much about it.
Yeah.
Because he's just a soldier, but
MA.
don't listen.
T-A.
Any
I think I'm
lead
onto
isn't a
something.
dead lead. Like any lead.
Are we allowed to use the Discord and the community?
Yeah, for sure, man.
To
For
metagame.
sure. Yeah. Well, no.
In which case,
no.
To discuss,
Russell has
and then
no idea what's going on.
we've got
and
no
will never be able to
problem.
do
But I
anything.
trust my players so much that everything discussed outside of the table doesn't make its way in.
Just you don't know about all the WhatsApp groups that we've got that you're not.
Oh no! I do. I
We've
do.
got at least two.
Informants. You think Alistair Godwin's doing the making deals?
It's you, isn't it? You're the informant.
My head is gone
Have you found it?
about this vision. Or this thing.
Have you found it?
We're good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, panic
Is it in the
averted.
kitchen?
It was.
Panic averted, guys. Panic averted. Okay.
Using your phone is a crisis.
Especially when it's got your
Nowadays,
D&D app
yeah.
on.
Can't believe you don't know Violet's.
It's going to take Bowen a little bit longer to go
I
to
know a lot
sleep.
of them.
Because he's going to be thinking he's just seen something.
We're back in the game.
Yes. Sorry.
So morning breaks as the twins. Oh no, sorry.
Long rest.
And have come round and stir you all up. You will have a long rest.
Yay!
Yay.
Nice long rest.
I
Wild shape
regained
again.
absolutely nothing because I took no damage, used no abilities,
Fought no one.
fought no one.
Won no renowned.
The morning breaks kind of pale and colourless. The mist clings low in the hollows, veiling the grass in a silver dew. The fire pit from the night before still smoulders faintly, smoke curling into the damp air. Your clothes, some of your clothes, or did you do it to everybody? Dry everybody's clothes.
And dry mine.
Yeah.
Well, I
in front of the fire,
I
though.
dried you first. I dried you on the road. But then you flung yourself into a river.
Yeah.
So
It was like in front of a fire though, surely that would have.
A little bit, but you're very damp and wool. Not probably much.
Heavy, very heavy.
Yeah,
Can you let us know when
Yeah.
we would be waking up? Just so I can. I'm going to be like an excited kid at Christmas. I need
Yeah.
to be with it.
As soon as they go around and kind of wake you all one by one. Yeah.
Gwynnon! Gwynnon!
Morning. You alright?
I need to speak to you.
Yes, we're speaking.
Like, speak to you.
Oh, speak to me, speak to me.
Come here. So I kind of get him away from everyone else. Did my first prayer last night.
Fantastic.
I think I seen her.
What?
The god.
Eleanor.
Wait, listen to this.
Okay.
So,
Treat me.
I just prayed for safety. Because I did what you said, you know. I copied everything that you did. I went into the water like you did.
Right. You start laughing like.
Went into the water. I looked up at the moon, you know. And I was like, right, Eleanor, pray for my party, for safety, for you for safety. You know, I want everyone to get along. You know, I came from a very nice, genuine place. And then as I turned around, I had like a, almost like, I mean, I wouldn't even call it 2 seconds, but it was like a flash. To, not like I was somewhere else, you know, but like a flash of an image. And it was like a big river was larger, and it was all grey. And there was a dock that was leading into it, and then there was a person. I couldn't see who it was, mind, I'll be honest. So it might not be her, but who else would it be? I was praying to her, you know? And
That's actually incredible. The only people to see visions are the dream keepers.
oh my god, I'm a dream keeper.
Maybe. But
Is-
it seems very...
Obviously I'm only new to all this.
Is it... So you can make out any faces?
I couldn't, but it was like a figure at the end of the dock. The dock was kind of big, like, so I'd have to travel down the dock. I mean, not like miles.
Could you tell? Was it looking at you? Or the person? Or could you
Was it?
tell?
If he was looking my direction, like. But like the water, there was boats as well. I forgot, I missed that out. There was boats that was going in different directions. I didn't know if there's, you know a lot more, obviously, about your faith. Is there anything you've come across where there's a dock into a grey river and boats are going at different sides?
It's very,
Do
very,
we all
very
think this?
vague.
No, they've kind of.
Very, very vague. Do I know of any rivers that are bigger than the Vale Strand?
Bigger than the Velstrand.
Yeah.
Roller history.
Or grey and bigger than the
Yeah, I just like me dream.
It was all grey, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, so it's just grey. It's 8.
That's
Lost for
unbelievable.
words, but
I swear down, that's what happened. Like,
honestly, I believe you. I just...
I wonder if I'm...
It's not normal for you people to get visions
Must
like
be a
that.
keeper.
Did it
Wow,
feel...
he said I was a keeper, like.
Did it feel like you moved?
No.
Or was it just... Or was it
Did it
just...
feel like I actually like moved into a different plane, or was it just more like just a quick
Shit.
boom, like a photo, like on a TV, kind of like how would you describe that? It's just
I
like,
don't know. Everything around you changed. Right.
Yeah.
But
Also,
it wasn't.
so it was almost like my entity was still there, like I could still physically, like I was there.
Yeah. You felt like it was like exactly the same position of where you were standing in the water, but rather than it being a small stream, it was this vast
Right, okay.
river, and with pretty much exactly the same vision of what you had where you was looking, but instead everything was grey and there was a dock there with
With a figure
and
at the
yeah.
end.
So it was
And then
almost
the
like
boats.
it was on top of. Do you know what I mean? But different still. Like it was.
So it was like the mixed
You
version.
you don't know. It was everything in that instant. Do you know what I mean?
It was just happened so quickly. It was like there and it was gone. Maybe I might need to speak to one of your elders about it. I mean, obviously you mentioned that they don't happen much, right?
Visions very, very, very rarely happen. But mainly in the order, we all have our roles. But the dream keepers, they are blessed with the sight, so they can foresee things.
Wow.
Which sounds similar, but it's pretty early to tell. Don't get too excited.
Alright, I'll try not to.
It does certainly sound
I need to remember
something.
what I did. Because maybe it was like a certain body action or something that
What, you went into the water?
Red did what you did, I.
I didn't go in the water myself.
You didn't?
I was just on
Oh, I feel like a fool now.
on the edge. No, obviously it's water, but that might be linked to it.
It might.
Because I wasn't in the water. But like
Like
directly
a
in the
water
water.
dreamkeeper or something. We need to. I
We
might
need
have
to.
to.
We'll take you to. Well, when we get to the temple, eventually, at some point, one of the temples.
Where's the closest temple?
Well, we're kind of going the opposite way.
No, I know.
Now, but there might be one, I reckon, and I don't know.
Do you know why
I
I'm
don't
so
even know the
excited about
positions
is
of
Gwendon? Obviously the ABF's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But in my whole life, I've never really had a purpose. Ever. Like, you know, I just fought. I just went from town to town and just punched people.
Just not want to be the
Yeah,
champion.
and just wanted to be the best. Because I knew I didn't know any other way. You know, because it was my dad, and it was his dad, and you know, it went down everyone. All skills were always fighters.
Hereditary.
Exactly, that's the word, But this has given us a purpose. Like, to go forward and try and find what this is, you know? I'm excited for once.
I'll be with
Got me
you on
adrenaline
your
back.
journey. I'll be with you on your journey. We can discover it together.
I feel 100%. I feel like I'm like 200 years old again.
I'm glad you got your energy.
Thank you very much for listening. It means a lot. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have even spoke. I wouldn't have even tried to do what I did. So thank you.
It's the first step.
First step to faith. Aye.
Maybe that's what the vision is showing you. That there's more open world out there to get to.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. Right. Didn't know about you, but I'm starving.
I'm actually famished.
Let's go get some food then.
They're cooking food? Are we smelling any food?
Yeah,
There
we've
is
been getting
rabbits.
some breakfast ready whilst that was going on
Been
then.
very small amounts of breakfast. You know, maybe some fish that's been caught in the night time by the twins.
I've got some oats left over, so I can warm up some oats and water and just pass that out to whoever wants any.
Berries.
While
and
we're
things like.
having breakfast.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Kiss, guys, and bright stars.
Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? That was the worst sleep I've had in a very long time.
The worst,
Yes.
Didn't have
but it was all quiet and
Yes, I
calm.
didn't have my anchor. It's a nice, comfortable pillow.
Your anchor is a comfortable pillar,
Yes.
but it's
Yeah.
all hard.
Yes.
I suppose it's what you're used to, though, isn't
Absolutely.
Hard head, hard pillow.
it?
Violet, I seem to think we kind of really didn't get to hear your story last night. We were
Oh, we were all very tired.
so
weren't we?
tired after hearing all of the heroic deeds of Russell's long lost family members and saving the world and his family and how interesting it was. And yes, I just.
All of the rest of the details that I told you about as well.
There's so many
Yes.
details, so many.
It's not my fault that being a hero is a hereditary trait of mine.
Of course not. I could write all of your deeds in my book.
No, you couldn't.
You're right. On a page. Ha ha!
If your page were to cover the Empire, potentially.
I'm only jossing.
Yes, I can tell.
Would you like to tell us a little bit? Because I feel like we've all shared a little bit, but you were left out.
Well, I mean, I imagine we have to get away, don't we? I could regale you all of you this evening.
There's,
Hang on a minute.
I mean, we're all eating.
Well, there's not a great deal to tell. Originally I'm from a small place called Gradian. There's not a great deal there. I suppose it is quite interesting in that it's sort of halfway up a mountain. So it's unusual in that
I like
sense.
mountains.
Gradient.
Indeed,
I understand.
yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Is it gradient or gradient?
It's Grady on Owen.
Oh,
It's named for the Gradite Mountain, which is where the quarry is. And that's sort of what the town is all built around. It's around the quarry.
Is that in the Empire or is that in Mystaria?
No, it's in the Empire. It's just down the river from, it's just up the river from River's Edge. It's not far from River's Edge at all.
Oh. Oh, so you're close to home.
Relatively so. But I actually haven't been there for quite some time. When I was around 11, got into a bit of a scrape with some of the local nobles, and my mother decided that it was probably a better idea if I went and stayed with her friend, because I would be sort of safe, tucked away.
Was that Anna?
No, that wasn't Anna. Anna lives in River's Edge. She's I actually I don't know Anna as well as I would like to. I sort of had my eye on her kind of as a mentor, but now I don't think I'm really get that chance, I'm afraid. She was something of a like an idol of mine. I think I looked up to her, and I hoped to get a little sort of closer to her, but
Is she
that won't be happening now.
in River's Edge?
Yes, she lives in River's Edge, yes.
You didn't have a chance to see her.
No.
She wouldn't have attended that dreadful business in the square, would she?
I didn't know her. I don't imagine she would have known. She was a very kind person.
And is she like you?
Yes, she's a member, yes. Uh-huh. She's part of my order.
Sorry, it's rather... I meant your beautiful race. Or is she a human?
Oh, no, she's human.
Oh, she's human, okay.
Yes, she's human.
Yeah.
Just I'm worried in case she was different that she might be at risk, with all the
No,
business
I
of
imagine that she'd be quite safe.
The proper term, species nowadays, not race.
Clear skies and bright stars.
Yeah, it's species now. We're starting to evolve the language.
Is there like a god that you...
Yes, the Starseer. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's not an elven god. He's Aetherius, he's called. Yes. The Infinite Library is the name of the... Yes. Is the name of the religion. We're all rather sort of... information-minded. Probably is the way to... Bookish, I think most would say.
Bookish with a lot of friends, if I remember our game, yes?
Exactly.
Aye, book smart.
Yeah, knowledge is prized amongst our order, and we do our best to sort of catalogue and record and...
I know what will happen to your order with the death of the Emperor. Will it be affected somehow? Or?
Well, I imagine it'll probably largely go on as it always has done. I mean, we sort of keep to ourselves. People enlist us for various things, really, for cataloguing knowledge, but also we are blessed with, some of us are blessed with foresight, foreseeing abilities. We can see into the future.
You said some of us, as in including yourself.
Me and Baron lock eyes for a second.
Some of us are afforded enough. Can you see in the future?
I've had some sort of feelings. You've seen me do my ritual on an evening. When I get all my books out
Yes,
and
I
I look
can't
at the
say I
stars.
pay that much attention to your goings on. But okay.
This is incredible. You can see into the future.
What?
Well, the Starseer guides us through the stars.
Now, how do we get a message to this Starseer?
We just pray.
We would pray to the Starseer. Now, if I were to mention the word hermit, would the Starseer be able to tell me about his demise?
Well,
Maybe perhaps some sort of information I could use to blackmail him. Not ruin, but just
religion isn't really about
blackmail.
what you get from your god. It's about faith and guidance.
Might my enemies.
What if I offered up some juicy information to his Starseer? Would he then maybe throw me a little factoid?
It's
No?
not really a quid pro quo relationship.
Yeah, religion's not for me, really.
How do you know if your foresight?
Well, I get feelings. So
What kind of feelings?
I'll be in like a situation, and then I'll sort of have a feeling about whether it's going to go very well or not.
Is that feeling like in your gut?
Sort of here.
And do you know when you're seeing into the future? Is it like, how does it come to you?
It's not so much. It's not very far into the future.
Is it like a quick, like 1 or 2 seconds?
Yes, it tends to be like so. I run my ritual of an evening, and usually one of the stars or another will give me a feeling or an inkling or a feeling of success or a feeling of it's not going to go very well or something. And then usually I don't really know what it's in relation to until usually the next day something sort of happens, and then I feel a bit. Are you all right, Borin?
Aye. Fine. Go on, continue. Move.
Well, just then, usually it's so. Has anyone ever heard of the sensation of déjà vu?
Yes.
It's a little like that. So I feel like, oh, this is sort of what my feeling was about, and then something happens, and I sort of see it.
Wait, so you only know after it's happened that was what you knew about, so really it's not particularly useful.
Well, it can be quite useful sometimes in the moment.
berry.
So,
you
for
get a
instance,
feeling
one time,
that things are going to
I
go
was
well or not well.
So, well, let me give you for instance. So one time I
Okay.
was out in the village with Islorna, and we it was rather a blustery day and all the rest of it, and essentially there was a tree and it fell into the village, and we were supposed to be going in that direction, and but I got an awful feeling, and therefore we didn't go that way. So I mean, potentially we could have been squished.
Oh, it's like when you're walking in town and you see a particularly dark, dingy alleyway and you're like, oh, I'm going to go down there because that's where I'll meet cool people.
Yes.
It's like an intuition thing.
Intuition's an excellent word for it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. If you
But you
need
know,
to
we
pray
train
to your God for your
in
intuition.
spells, and Anna herself is an excellent diviner, and she runs a lot. She uses a particular spell which gives her a much more detailed view into the future, and people pay for her services and things like that. And that was what I was going to be sort of educated in, instructed in by Anna. That was the idea.
What about the prices of wholesale goods such as pork or lumber? Could she predict if they go up or down?
Biscuits.
Biscuits, maybe, yes, but
I think she just sort of tries to help whoever comes to her. So if you went to her with that particular concern, she would attempt to help you.
I can tell you about the biscuit trade. I think the big investors in it have already, stepped away, so it's probably going to go down in the near future, I would say.
Does the future, like, see in the future? Does it work like, see if, like, you want to see the future into, like, I don't know, water? Even you're studying it or something like that.
Water?
Would you, like, see the future of it?
I've never seen the future in the water.
What?
You're not making any sense, Borin. What do you mean?
I think she was hot.
What are you talking about water for? Yeah. Why are you talking about water? She wasn't talking about water.
I'm just saying, sorry, I'll try and...
You look ill.
Button.
Oh.
Button.
For you to find the future out, do you have to hold something?
Well, I usually hold my astrolabe.
So, like, if you wanted to, like, see some sort of future for me, would you like have to touch us and you'd get like a vision or something?
I'm rather a novice in my trade, so at the moment my foresight isn't very specific.
is it a dark power seeing into the future?
No, not at all. It's part of a recognised religion.
I'm a keeper on my foresight.
Also,
What was that?
my order don't really believe in dark magic.
I don't know.
I think something's wrong with Borin here. Are you alright?
I think Borin is experiencing.
Come sit down, lad. Have some water, for God's sake.
Have you got any water?
Yes, I've got some
I
water.
don't want water!
You don't want water?
Have one of your berries. Have one of your berries.
What's wrong, Borin?
Oh, come on.
He's sweating, look.
He's gone grey.
Borin, I think you should just tell me.
Is everything alright, Borin?
Me vision? I had a vision last night.
You did?
I prayed for the first time and I was in water. And I got a glimpse of a duck going out with a figure at the end, and I prayed to Eleanor, so I thought, oh, it's all religion bit. But now I don't know if I'm a keeper or if I'm foresight.
Oh, you mean the mystic scribes.
I'm so confused.
Of my religion, they have vision, more sort of concrete vision.
What was this
I
vision
was
of?
explaining this with the dream weavers. They also
That's
see.
what I pulled
People who are
from the box.
talented.
I thought, I thought it was,
I think
you know,
he's just
like,
getting a bit
I think you
What
broke
a
the
lot
violet.
for him.
in regards to
It's
the
first.
god. But now I don't know if I can just see the future.
Was there any animals in it? Pork or some sort of cow herds?
I know, but there could have been animals in it because the full river was all greyed out and everything was greyed out. So there could be like fish underneath, but I didn't see any.
Storm or?
I hate to break your conversation up about fortune telling
Thank you.
biscuits, but
No, thank you.
we do have a long days right ahead of us.
He had a vision though.
I told him.
Of biscuits and pork.
Aye,
I think we have more concerning things to be getting.
Yes, probably actually yes.
Maybe you're more magical than you thought, Poe.
I just don't understand.
Might be a wizard, Warren.
One of the things that we are taught in the Order is that generally things become clearer. Things are revealed to us by the Starseer, or perhaps by, I don't know, in degrees.
I just want to get on the horse.
Let's get on the horse.
Come on, you're sharing with me again. Let's go.
Okay.
Do I need
You're
to?
a strange bunch of people.
Is there
Tell
are
me
there
about
enough
it.
horses, or do I need to be
there's
said?
We did all right yesterday, didn't we? I mean, what do you think? Is the going to be easier for the horses, or might they struggle a full day with us all?
Well,
They not.
the same as yesterday. They seem okay.
I can give them a
Shall
berry
I
You
again.
said how far is it away? About an hour. You said it was going.
Oh no, God, it's a full day. Maybe 8 hours,
Have
10
you-
hours on the horse.
I
Okay. That's not going to be enough time for.
I'll go and get my horse ready. The horse that I spoke to, whatever it was, yesterday, I think. And I tack him up and get him ready. But I won't put the blinkers on. And I'll leave them in the tack bag, in the saddle bag. And I'll hop on.
The white horse.
Just do a quick round of feeding the horses.
And so everyone starts to, they kind of pack up the
With a berry.
campsite and bits and pieces like this.
And give all of us.
Violet,
Go around, put out the fires on the
do that.
bread rolls.
dry thing.
Oh yes, are you soggy? One moment.
A little bit moist.
You're a soggy elf.
Sorry, yo.
She grasps her astrolabe and just holds it to her and sort of performs this flicking motion across you.
He's ready.
And says, "Go," and then you're completely clean and dry. There you go.
Thank you very much. I hate being dirty.
Sorry, what are you saying with that word?
Ghoul.
Go.
Ghoul.
Ghoul.
It's Elven.
Oh. What does it mean? Dry.
Magic.
Ah. Magic.
The spell that I've been using to dry everyone's called Prestidigitation. It's sort of a training spell.
Prestidigitation.
It does a lot of different things.
Prestidigitation.
I honestly, I stopped preparing it because it's mostly just useful for sort of cleaning people.
It is
Uh,
good.
but
Very
we seem to get dirty
good.
very often.
Before we depart, I think maybe you two might want to accept the diadems now. While we've turned up this nasty business of.
I'll put my reins in one hand and I'll say, I am sorry. And that's sort of one of the only times you'll hear me say that.
No need to apologise. There you go. Enjoy.
Do I close
And for
my eyes
you.
again?
I could do something horrible too, but I won't. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, Gilbert.
I'll get myself
I can drink another one.
Just
Oh,
I'm so
an
glad
invisible
everyone's spirits are
diadem.
back.
You're
Wait.
getting up first and I'm behind you, yeah?
okay, so
Hold on tight.
we're all ready to ride.
Ready.
We're ready.
Yes.
As-
Who's riding with who?
Who are we on?
I'm
That's
with Gwynny.
I'm
Yeah.
on
So Russell, you riding
behind
on the back.
me.
You're riding on the
I
back.
guess so.
Yeah. Russell mounts on the back of the horse. That's hilarious image. That.
Do you hold
Russell's
on?
entire arm is like bigger than your whole waist as he's trying to hold on.
If Russell falls off, you are coming.
You're
off
not
the back of the horse. Just the 2 arms like a gorilla.
Hang on, what? Are you holding on?
That is
Well,
typically
yeah,
what
otherwise
you
you'd
do.
fall off.
Gonna have to-
Ah, right. With riding, you can either hold on that or hold on like that. So how are you holding on? Like
What,
that.
at the
or like
back of the
that?
saddle?
Yeah, holding on.
Oh, well,
Well,
I'll
there's
do
only
that.
one saddle on it, so you just. sit
Yeah,
on the back
you
of
can
it.
hold.
You can hold the back.
You won't be on the saddle actually. You'll be on the bum. You'll be on the
Exactly.
quarters. Oh,
Yeah.
well, You'll have to hold on.
Yeah.
I'll, with my sheer will, I will just stay on the back of the horse.
You can get off
Doing
my...
that the whole time.
Yeah.
Right. So,
So yesterday, Violet was sort of riding behind you, but she had one hand like at your hip here, so she was barely like holding on to you. Today, the arm was well around, snuggling into Gwynny.
Just trotting away.
Friends again now.
This is how people ride horses.
Do you know what I'm thinking though? Sorry, it would be so much. Thinking about it, like with common sense, it would be a lot better if he was on his own horse, and
you
then
haven't got your
Yeah,
own
I've got that
horses.
much. So.
Yeah.
We don't have enough horses.
is everyone else doubled up?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
We're all
There's 4 horses, 8 of you.
And your horse transformation.
and
I'm
you,
not using that.
you only last an hour.
As the first track kind of takes you through the scraps, out of the woodland, back down into a little bit of farmland, more rye and barley now, different types of wheats that are clinging to the stubborn soil. Separated by hedgerows again, thick briars, hawthorns, farmers' cottages sit quite low to the earth. The further and further you get, the less houses that you see. More wider areas become cornered off, less fertile land as you get steeper and steeper, kind of across up the foothills. By mid-morning, the farming thins away, scrublands and open moors, the soils kind of grow rocky now. Be careful around the footing, you know, it's only on certain parts of open field that they kind of dig their heels in and take up to a gallop. The rest of it is walking, making sure that the horses are fine. Old stone walls, you see long abandoned walls, you know, crumbled, snake across the land, half collapsed. You see an old watchtower at one point, which is quite cool. It's just perched up on top of one of the hills, very crumbled, completely abandoned, but still sitting there looking majestic against the view. By noon, the road has narrowed into literally now like a sheep track. No trails, no wider than your horses. One by one now, you're kind of carting your way through. Hooves clatter on open, exposed rock, echoing between the slopes. Sheep's kind of still scattering like this is some trails of certain farmlands that have been left for shepherds. Occasionally you can hear little bells jingling. It's cattle kind of walking across, kind of running away from you guys as you're moving through. But as you rise higher and higher, the air grows cooler, the clouds sag low, brushing the hilltops, grey, heavy. Always the promise of rain. It hasn't cleared up the last, all of yesterday, still grey, very much in the sky. See a mist that's starting to seep between the slopes, swallowing some of the valleys in certain bits of the horizon. Until the afternoon, wind starts to pick up. We've got outcrops of granite, jagged with kind of pale thrusting from the bones, just getting more and more wild as you are heading further and further up. As the day wears on, the wind sharpens, carrying almost the metallic tang of rain. A storm threatens constantly at the edge, looms out as you look over the dark clouds that are not with you yet, but certainly look like they are promised at any moment. We've still some far to go to Saltmere, but the Hellwinds, family, friends of us, they are close, just beyond this next ridge. They'll hide us, feed us, shelter us. Let's keep on moving. And press on. By the time you actually kind of get over the next ridge, the sun is slowly beginning to set, bleeding red through the mist. As you crest the last ridge, this land dips into a hollow below, and there, against the slope, you see it. A small little homestead. As the light is dying, you can see a long, low house. All of stone, thatched roof, dark with age, curls of ivy climb the walls. A goat pen just seems next to the house. You can see a barn and another kind of smaller wooden building. This feels safe, it feels lived in. And for the first time since River's Edge and your camp, you Finally feel the nice embrace and excitement of a warm hearth all together and a shared meal. Rovan draws a long breath. You see a little smile when he turns to his sister. And she whispers something in his ear. Yeah. Oh. And he kind of gallops down now a little bit, almost excited. The yard crunches soft as you walk in on your boots on the horses. Hitching posts there for you to get. Big piles of hay in the little stables that are off to just the side. You take them off and one by one you dismount. Tie the horses up. Can everyone roll a perception check, please, for me? Perception.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, natural 20!
Natural 20, Ellen.
That one.
19 plus
6.
5.
Well, 22,
24.
30.
13.
Mine's 8, but with a nat 1.
Nat 20
Yeah,
for
20,
21.
24.
Rolling that
24.
16s. 22. 30.
22. Okay, so you 4, you 2 don't notice these. So you notice that it's not just quiet. It's hollow. There's no sound of goats bleating, and there's no sound of horses. There's no smoke rising from the chimney. At first glance, clutter kind of scattered just looks ordinary, but as you're starting to look around, you notice that it just, I don't know, there's a wood pile that's half unfinished, the axe is on the floor. There's a wheel cart that leans against the wall, there's a wagon, but the wheel hasn't been put on the wagon. It just seems like there's certain jobs that have left midway.
God.
There's a cooking pot on the steep that is now overflowed with water as the rain has been filling down.
I point at Rovan and just say, Rovan.
He is already, daggers are drawn. And his sister has the bow already.
At that, I take out my astrolabe.
Someone's around.
This isn't right.
And can I see them doing that? Like almost get ready for what's going to happen? Do I see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you turn around, they've got the
They're
weapons
like on
out.
guard.
Yeah, they've got their weapons out.
Good God, what's happening?
Something's wrong.
This isn't right.
I'll get my sickle off my belt and just hold the reins and...
And it's that point that door creaks open. Then movement. A man steps out.
Oh my God, if it's Alistair Godwin.
Oh, is that...
Fuck off!
Surrounding you like almost a presence. He steps. That's what.
Oh, please tell us!
Do we recognise him? Is it Alistair?
Back.
Please tell us!
Oh!
In 2 weeks' time, we shall see you here, the same time, the same place. Lots of love. Thank you so much. Please do check out all of our social media. Have a little look, comment in the comments, jump us into Discord. We cannot wait to see you.
Get
tell
people
us now.
now to vote in the comments on
Brilliant.
YouTube or wherever if it's Alistair or not.
Who do you think it is?
And we're not doing the full name as...
Who I think
I'm
it
not doing
is.
that.
Who do you think it is?
We're not doing
We
that.
love you so much, and we shall see you next time. Thank you
See
so
you
much.
next time.
Bye.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.